Hello and welcome to another edition of Cranky Gun Reviews. This is yet another Why Did I Want This Gun video. And yes, it's another revolver. Another stainless steel revolver. And yes, another Smith & Wesson, no doubt. I often peruse what I consider the thrift stores online. You know, the used section of guns for your local gun shops. I love looking for new trade-in models or something that somebody bought out of an estate or traded in from an estate that has been on display at a local gun shop. A lot of times these guns you can get, they may have a little bit of mileage on them. They may have had several previous owners. On occasion, they may actually need a little bit of work to function properly. But for me, I like buying used guns. You have a great selection usually, and this particular model is no exception to the used gun market. This is a Smith & Wesson Model 64-8. The Smith & Wesson Model 64 is a newer K-frame military and police revolver. The Model 64 was the first version of the military and police, or the Model 10, that was in stainless steel. This has fixed sights exactly like the Model 10, and it is a 6-shot 38 plus P revolver. That's right, it is a 38 Special plus P, not a 357 Magnum. This particular version was used by a lot of police departments in states where they had high humidity. The New York police actually carried these, I believe, all the way up into the 1980s. The Model 64 was released in about 1970 and carried on up far into the 2000s, possibly as late as 2021. This particular variant was made in 2011, and you can tell that by several different features that it has, including the dreaded Hillary hole, the MIM parts, and the two-piece barrel. This Model 64 that I have, I believe, has a 4 1/8 inch barrel and would be a great sidearm when you're out camping, carrying around a nice pocket knife like this one. Well, that's not really a pocket knife, it's more of a cleaver. This is a pocket knife. But at any rate, the Model 64 with its 4 1/8 inch barrel is a good size to weight ratio for a handgun, and this is really why the police departments thought it was a great gun. The balance is very good. It does have 6 shots of 38 plus P, and you can get some pretty hot rounds in 38 plus P. What I would probably carry in this is a semi-jacketed hollow point 38 Special plus P, and it would be a viable round for self-defense or most critters that you would have to dispatch out in the woods. The beauty of it being stainless steel, again, is that it's not going to get rusty. It's very durable. It's very easy to clean. If you wanted to take the time to polish it, you could make this gun actually look as good as a mirror. The trigger on it is no exception to Smith & Wesson triggers. It has a great double action and single action trigger right out of the box. I don't think this particular gun has had any work done on it, but for me, the trigger is great. This particular model came to me with some Uncle Mike's rubber grips on it. These are very comfortable grips, and honestly, I would put these up against a Hogue grip any day of the week. Even though they're probably not as well known or as well liked as a Hogue, I really like these grips. I mentioned earlier that this has a two-piece barrel. You can really see that here, where the outer sleeve of the barrel is hollow and they basically thread the barrel insert into the gun. This is what the barrel insert looks like. And from what I've read, that not only reduces cost and time to build the product, but it also makes it better for tensioning the barrel in the gun, which provides much better accuracy. Here you can see the Model 64 next to two of my other 4-inch barrel K-frames. On the left here, we have the Model 64. In the middle, we have my Model 15-2, and on the right, my 617. There are a few differences between them. If you look at the 617, this has a full barrel shroud underneath the barrel, which makes it a little bit heavier and a little bit stiffer. Also protects the ejection rod better. I have adjustable sights on the 617 as well, and this is a 10-shot 22 long rifle. On the Model 64, you can see I only have a small shroud, basically for holding the ejection rod, and I have a standard U-style trench sight like a Model 10 or a Model 36, so no adjustable sights. And then again, on the Model 15, this has a thinner barrel with still that partial shroud and adjustable sights as well. But they are all K-frames, they're all based on the same platform, and they all shoot remarkably well. Both the Model 15 and the Model 64 are both 6-shot 38 special revolvers, and the Model 617 is a 10-shot 22 long rifle. So back to the original question, why did I really want this gun? Well, the Model 64 just struck my fancy. I was looking online shopping for, again, thrift store guns, and I found this one at a price I couldn't refuse. For $400, I got this gun that looks like it was very rarely shot, but it was well carried. And if you guys have watched my channel for any length of time, a 4-inch barrel K-frame revolver is about the best ratio to grip to barrel that I've found. It's a very good balance, and it shoots really well. The proportions are perfect for what I like in a revolver. So that's why I have several 4-inch revolvers, and even my military and police Smith & Wesson, that's a 5-inch barrel. You know, it's about 7/8 of an inch longer than this one, but they all have a very good balance and they shoot remarkably well. The sight radius is very good between the front and rear sights, and it's just a very good utilitarian gun. So those reasons, the price, being at the right place at the right time, the stainless steel factor, 4-inch barrel, is really why I wanted this. So thanks again for watching another edition of Cranky Gun Reviews. God bless America. Support your 2A rights. Get out there and shoot.